So what was the lesson on last week?
Exploration.
Exploration. What else? Colonization. Anything else? The Atlantic slave trade. What did the Atlantic slave trade do to the New World?
It took the goods and food.
Goods and food. We started growing new things, cash crops, things like that. So all this new business that happened in the New World made what happen in the Old World? The commercial revolution. So on your Chromebooks today, we're going to go to worditout.com. You don't have to do it yet. We're going to go over some things first. We're going to ask the questions. What was the commercial revolution? What happened because of the commercial revolution? And why did the commercial revolution happen in the first place? But before we log on to our Chromebooks, we need to go over three things first. Safety of technology, legal use of technology, and ethical use of technology. Before we get started on any of this, you guys have any questions? Any questions? Okay, so safety first. What do you do with your passwords when you have?
Keep them secret.
Keep your password secret. Your usernames, your login information, keep that to yourselves. Keep it all secret. What do you do with personal information on the internet when we get on our Chromebooks?
Also
You
keep it secret.
private.
Keep it secret. Good job. Good job. You keep all that stuff private. Keep any personal information to yourself. Keep your passwords to yourself. And when you get on these websites, do you want to overshare things about yourself?
No.
Even though you may think it's not personal information? No, we don't want to overshare. So what about legal use of technology? Do you think you guys could get in trouble for using any of this in here?
It depends.
It depends. It depends. If you don't use it responsibly, you can. I can also get in trouble if we don't use our technology responsibly. I have to follow these same rules too. We need to worry about copywriting, citing, referencing, and things around our bibliography. So what is copyright?
Plagiarism.
Plagiarism.
And you can get in really big trouble for it.
Okay. Plagiarism is going to go with citing and referencing. Copyright's going to be stuff that people put out that they own, kind of like their intellectual property. So if I write, or if I build a logo or build a website, that is my intellectual property. And if you take it, or I take it from somebody else, that's a legal issue. So we could all go to court. We could get in serious trouble for all of that stuff. What about referencing, citing, and other things? Anything else for that? When you put something on the internet, when you write something, and you take any information from anywhere else, and you don't put a reference, what is that? That is plagiarism. Plagiarism.
Teachers, we're all clear, all is good, so proceed as normal. Cheerleaders can be dismissed when the bell rings to go to the gym to get ready for the pep rally.
Okay, so what about ethical use of technology? Anything else?
We need to use it for only what's needed.
We need to use it for only what's needed. That's a pretty good overall. Don't use it for inappropriate reasons. That's going to go with netiquette. What does netiquette mean? Anybody have any ideas? What about etiquette? Does the word etiquette come to mind?
Having good manners.
Proper. Be proper. Have etiquette. Be nice to people. Have manners. Be responsible. Be respectful. So that is netiquette. We put net for etiquette, so you're doing it online. Netiquette. It's funny. Cheating. What are we doing if we are taking a test online? We're using Quizlet, Kahoot, things like that, and we cheat on our neighbors. What is that? Is that following etiquette?
No.
Yep, that's an academic infraction. No cheating, it's cheating.
Yeah.
So you don't want to cheat. What about cyberbullying? We've been over that a bunch. What is cyberbullying? Harassment, threatening, bullying, anything online. Does it happen? Does it matter if you bully somebody in person and you go home and you do it on Instagram and Facebook or Twitter?
It's basically the
Same
same.
thing.
Like
Same
the second
thing.
one's not in person.
Still the same thing. You can bully online just as well as you can in school. What about anything else? What about and more? Anything else? Being ethical on the internet. Anything else come to mind? What about safe searches? Things like that. We all use Google. What's a safe search?
It belongs to
The definition of the letter C.
Like, you can't search.
That's an example of a safe search. Yes, we don't want to search things that are inappropriate, things that may slip through the cracks of being moderated by the Board of Education. So if we're going to use Chromebooks, we said, how are we going to use this? We're going to do Chromebooks. How are we going to manage these Chromebooks? I'm going to use, we're going to take care of them. I'm going to use a program called GoGuardian. So everything you guys do, I can see, and if I want to show you something, I can do it from GoGuardian. So we're all following the rules and we're all being respectful. We can see that, I can see it, so it's all good. Anything else? What is your responsibility when you use technology?
Use it the right way.
Using it the right way. So we're gonna use worditout.com, we're gonna use it the right way. So what are we gonna do on worditout.com?
Answer those questions.
We are gonna go over the commercial revolution. We're gonna answer what was it, what happened because of it, and why did it happen. So, let's do it.